between 2 to 3% of the U.S. population that identify as transgender. This is an estimate essentially because for years the only two options on the U.S. Census were male and female. So essentially, we don't know the true number of people who identify as transgender. There are, anecdotally, many stories of people who identify as transgender, from movie stars like Elliot Page to reality stars like Jazz Jensen. And in popular culture, we are often told that everyone knows someone. I learned a lot about the trans community from our former social justice intern, Saint. They were a trans masculine individual capable of getting pregnant who didn't present according to society's conceptions and norms. These estimates, according to the Office of the Victims of Crime, refer only to people who intend to or who have already transitioned from one gender to another. It does not reflect the experiences of all transgender people. Transgender can include those who cross-dress or who transcend traditional societal norms about gender expression. There are, I'm sure you've noticed, a growing number of individuals who are expressing their gender in more creative, non-conforming ways. According to the Williams Institute of Law at UCLA, transgender people are over 4 times more likely than cisgender people to experience violent victimization, including rape, sexual assault, and aggravated or simple assault. This figure was aggregated from the National Crime Victimization Survey, not anecdotal information. And if old statistics hold, 5% of rape survivors capable of getting pregnant will get pregnant, with abortion bans in 22 U.S. states, coupled with 360 active anti-trans bills in 49 states, including 4 introduced in Illinois, by the way. This is a problem. Why? Why do we care how people decide to identify? When did trans kids become the boogeyman for the right wing? On the other hand, as an aside, we are also banning books in a growing number of states. Books like The Diary of Anne Frank, banned in Texas and Florida, 2 populous states that also, interestingly, have severe abortion bans and some of the most restrictive bans on gender-affirming care for teens in the U.S. Do they know the Nazis banned and burned books and murdered queer people? Welcome to Dystopia. As I now say, every time I produce one of these videos for YouTube or audio files for SoundCloud, we are pro-abortion and we are beyond the binary. We recognize anyone's decision about their own health care, and we recognize and embrace all possibilities of gender identity, expression, and experience. At Toby's Fund, we will continue this practice and encourage anyone listening to do the same. It can be small steps, like respecting an individual's chosen pronouns and ideally fighting for a fair shot for anyone. Defending a person's right to body autonomy does not have an impact on your rights, really. And as I'm also prone to say nowadays, remember this when you vet a candidate for any office. On October 11th, 2023, we will be celebrating National Coming Out Day at Toby's Fund. I'm Barbara Lynn, current chair of the board of Toby's Fund for Reproductive Health Equity. We fund nonprofits who help those in McHenry County, Illinois, to afford abortions, emergency contraception, and pregnancy prevention. Thank you for listening.